The I'm an American that moved to the Netherlands starter pack always moves to Utrecht for some reason. OMG, their windows are so weird. Those windows are kind of weird though, if I'm gonna be honest. America bad. They are so direct. They are so nice. Hates on Amsterdam for no reason other than ugh tourists. It probably has something also to do with their opinion on America. I've lived here for 6 years now, and I finally learned how to pronounce the G, but hasn't. I'm not even gonna ask how to pronounce this G at all. This was weirdly educational as someone who's never visited the Netherlands. Girl who thinks she's unique starter pack always has these glasses. Oh, the tarot cards, dead giveaway. The tapestry on the walls, dead giveaway. Crystals and astrology. That's all you need to do. And then they have the audacity to be like, I'm not like other girls. And here's the equivalent to I'm not like other guys. The teenage funny guy starter pack. Random equals funny. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Communism but he had some good... Ugly Roblox avatar bullies younger players. Haha. Segs, clothing, girl bad, boys quirky and cool. Funny thing is, the I'm not like other girls girl is going to be married to this guy one day. It's a match made in heaven. Indian Photoshop starter pack. Not attractive guy with attractive woman. Super car layout, fake vacation, and something weird AF. Unfortunately, this is missing one more. The Giga Chad Indian. The best parts of coming home after a long trip. Sleeping in your own bed, drinking water that doesn't taste funny, and pooping. It's just pooping. Doesn't have to be in your own toilet. I prefer doing it in my carpet. Can't do that at the hotel though. They tell me they're gonna charge extra for that. The March 2020 early pandemic starter pack. I heard they might keep schools closed for a few more weeks. This damn show. Wiping down everything you bring in the house. Yeah, paranoia, Clorox wipes everywhere. Nurses dabbing on people. That was a fun side mission, wasn't it? We're all in this together. Countless Rona jokes. Why does this feel like 3,000 years ago? The crappy motivation for young men starter pack. Bitcoin, wise thinker, daily motivation, joker for some reason. I don't think he lines up very well with these other ones. A watch. Quotes from these people that might not have even said it. Oh, I've actually been meaning to get this one. It's still in my Amazon cart. Rogan. This is just a simple path that every guy has to go down, but it does get terrifying when you're like a 45-year-old and you're still doing this stuff. The protagonist overdoing his special ability, always with the nosebleeds. Then there's this sudden fainting after they use a bunch of their powers. The German antagonist in a movie. Probably a no-no German. That's a given. Always wears this. I don't know about this, but always in this. Always has strong German accent, that's for sure. And then just try to name a better combo. These glasses with this hat, mwah. I was trying to think of how the Germans must feel when they're always seeing this same character, but then I remember we've got something similar in the US. The anime has a token American character starter pack, always something with a US flag on it, sometimes a cowboy hat, big, always a dude, white, tall, a badass, or at least tries to be. So I feel like this is just a vicious cycle. We're all doing it to each other. The guy who oofed you in a video game. Headshot from 1,000 meters away, or is that miles? Who knows? How, as they pull the Matrix moves, always applies best tactics, inhuman reflexes, and does a 365-degree turn while no-scoping you, and then you always gotta follow it up with these damn tryhards. Crappy early 2000s comedies starter pack. Fat suits. Product placement, people getting hit in the nuts, always less than like 30% Rotten Tomato score. Fart jokes, probably a lot of Adam Sandler in here. Talking CGI animals for some reason. Explosive poopy scene. The only thing worse than this though, is the fact that Hollywood doesn't even try to make these movies anymore. They don't even make comedies anymore. They're too afraid. I would take one of these in 2021. It's better than nothing. Like, at least you tried. My fish was oofed after a week. They had zero research. This puke-colored gravel has absolutely no idea what they're doing, either 1 to 3 goldfish or a beta fish. And then there's also like the people that have had their fish for years and they decided to set it free, but then they forgot it was a freshwater fish and they actually threw it out into the ocean. Food that never tastes quite right when you make it at home. It's always these, and this is why I don't even make food at home. I don't even know how to cook like spaghetti. If it's harder than like cereal to make, then I'm just gonna go out and eat. I can't make anything. Latinos in American movies / series starter pack. Born or raised in America, is a superhero and a good member of multicultural future of USA. Went to college. But if they were born and raised in any other country, it's always pinche gringo bendejo, always slinging a little bit of crack. Also might be a lady of the night and very corrupt. Yeah, throw some soccer balls in there, you got it. Great job, America. We did it. Cheap takeaway restaurant in Germany starter pack. Kebab, of course, as well as pizza. Indian food, why not? Chinese pasta, schnitzel, sun-faded pictures of food outside. The problem is, this food is at least bomb in the US. Like a place like this, if it's been around for like years, even decades, there's a reason. Like the food is probably amazing, especially if it's sun-faded. That just shows you all the things it's been through. Obscure Japanese mobile game you download for fun, but get addicted to starter pack. Doesn't require any money, has anime references, and also no ads. The developers clearly have passion. They've poked fun at cliches. Usually cats are involved somehow. Always cute art style. Yeah, in general, these are the best mobile games. Due at 11:59 p.m. 6 p.m. bubble bath, 7 p.m. Netflix and chill, 8 p.m. cozying up with a blanket, take a little nap at 9, 10 just start to study, and then 11 it's speed running time. Even more hilarious thing is there's probably somebody right now watching this very video that's in the process of this. Stop procrastinating and do your fucking work. Middle class Indian dad starter pack. I'm looking at this right now and I'm pretty sure this is just every dad. I don't see any specific things that makes this Indian specifically. I mean, the bike is cool. Fixes electronics for 20 years before buying a new one. Dude, this is just dads. I love how dads, like, across all cultures are exactly the same person. Like, I have 10 years and I'm turning into this guy. That kid at school starter pack. I wish I knew a kid that came to school with this shirt on. This is after my time. People didn't start losing their mind until after I had graduated. I think I'd had fun with this kid. The cargo pants, always with the Russian slang. What am I talking about? This actually would have been me. I would have been this kid. There's no doubt. The stereotypical American dude bro starter pack. We saw the anime version of this, but here's the real life version. Talks way too much about girls. Rude to other people, but kind of most family and friends. And this is where things get oddly specific. Weird things happen. I freaking love you, Derek. Stop messing with my head. What? I'm confused. Loves Eminem and Zack Snyder. I love how these characters who have been within our culture for a few decades now have like developed this new side storyline. Like the plot has thickened with these people. Quirky female art teacher starter pack. I feel like if you've never had an art teacher like this, then you're just missing out. Like you didn't get the full school experience. If this lady was an English teacher though, ooh, I feel bad for the boys. They're gonna get a rough grade. The country girl starter pack. Cross wall. The pre-Karen. These jeans loves hunting. Luke Bryan, Jake Owen, Chris whoever always dates a guy with this truck. Oh my god. Pakistanis in Indian movies starter pack. Now, I don't really know what these are referencing, but again, it's kind of one of those slightly educational things, weirdly. Am I even allowed to say that? I've seen a couple Bollywood movies in my times. I always have a blast watching them. Have to look out for this next time. Korean street food starter pack. We've already seen what it's like in Germany. Lots of cheese and ham. I'm surprised they know what Spam is in Korea. Oh, is this Korean street? This is not Korea, like, oh, this is American. I see. Never mind. Unknown bukkake to finish. What? This is clearly like an American version of Korean food, right? Because this doesn't look at all like what a Korean person would eat. That's the dead giveaway. A little bit of diabetes never hurt with your food. Aging diner waitress working the night shift trope. I love these ladies. There's something so amazing. Calls the main character honey or sugar. Rude but in an endearing way. That's the thing, is they're ride or die. You could trust them with your life most of the time. Be hard to stop once you've started. Pistachios, agreed. A new series, book, or manga. Buying a pack of trading cards. Staring at your phone every night before you sleep. Oh, that's so detrimental. That's like the worst one. Pressing the snooze button. This is also the how to ruin your life starter pack. Just start to do all these things. You'll be amazed how quickly everything falls apart. The last one's kind of depressing. Here's a nice one. Times when life hits different. This should be better. Sleeping while someone else gets ready for work. Oh, that's not even right. Visiting your school at night. Watching movies while it rains. Walking out of a movie theater at night. Waking up to find out it's a snow day. Finally finishing that assignment/project. I wish this could be just every day. Can I get all these in one day? Technically, it is possible. The childhood starter packs, usually with just American-only stuff. List candies, foods mostly you've never heard of. Somewhere between the 1990s and 2010s. Just barely in that middle class zone right there. I can't wait to see what these are like in 10 years. People are going to be viewing Fortnite like Minecraft, I guarantee you right now. Living in a developing country during pandemic starter pack. Uncertainty and hopelessness. Economy go down. It do not go burr. Okay, this is just really depressing again. Okay, now I'm sad I did this one. I didn't want to see this one. Just gonna ignore that. Adam Sandler film starter pack, always screaming at a kid with this face, takes his mates to an expensive holiday. This is still, like, I love that he actually wears this in real life, though. Have you seen him walking around? That's authentic, at least. Steve Buscemi, for some reason, low ratings and at least one scene of him playing sports. Who cares? The guy's got his formula down and he's making bank. He could have kept doing this until his final days, but he's upgrading now. Uncut gems is good. And big thanks to the patrons of May. Drew's Argentinian Grandpa. I'm About a Nut. LuxembourgLover. Poppy Drew Woo. I Love Drew Durnil. AryanAfterHours. Stormtrooper 501. Zeffi. Patrick C. Manny 74. Kaylee K. M203 BrushEm. Ian L. FusionWolf. Anthony G. SanNick. EpiNick. Elijah Senpai. Dalton D. Call of Tortoise. Anikyte. Aaron F. And Aaron F. 2.